What is up, my YouTube friends? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Rhode Beauty Pocket Blushes, and guess what? I got all the shades. So yes, we're gonna go right into this video. But before we jump into the video, don't forget to subscribe down below and hit that like button. It helps my channel vastly. And yeah, just like that, let's get right to it. All right, so to start off, I got the shades Piggy, Spicy Marg, Juicy Box, Freckle, Sleepy Girl, and Toasted Teddy. So I got all the shades right here. And something that's really interesting right off the bat, the box says that they are infused with peptides, which is really good for anti-aging, which to me it's kind of strange just because I feel like this product would be dedicated or catered to a more younger demographic. So I'm not sure why they would put specifically peptides in a product that's dedicated to such a young audience. And you know, they could have at least put like maybe vitamin C in it, which is really good for skin tone and whatnot. But this is what it looks like. It's very cute, it's very tiny, and just like the title says, they are definitely very pocket size, says the Pocket Blush. But yeah, as you see here, let's see, it says Rhode is the new philosophy on skincare developed by Hailey Rhode Bieber. A flush of satiny buildable color, okay, that melts seamlessly onto skin. So it's skincare infused, which is good. We love that. You can apply with your finger or a brush and tap onto cheeks. So I think I'm gonna go in with my finger, using my finger to apply these, just because I feel like with what they're saying, a satiny formula, I feel like the warmth of my fingers, it's going to do the best job at really like helping to like melt in the formula and really work it into the skin. Okay, first one up is Piggy. It's so cute and small. Too small. I think this applicator might be a little too tiny. I would have loved for them to have more of a wider applicator. I feel like this is kind of like too small, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the shade Piggy now, and I think I just kind of want to dot it along. Just like this, like 1, 2, 3. And she's pigmented, okay? This is like showing up right away, and I kind of want to work pretty fast. I don't know if it's going to like set in a matte finish, but it said it's satiny, so okay, this is nice. Wow, that was so easy to blend. Like, that was impressive. That was so easy to blend. No brush needed, no beauty blender, just my good old fingertips, and that did a really good job. Wow. How about we go in with just a little bit if you're feeling like really blushy, kind of like in a flirty mood. Let's see how buildable it is. Okay. She's flirty. Wow. This is looking really nice. And like, as I'm packing on the layers, it's picking up the intensity of the color. So, wow, this formula so far is so impressive. Like, it's small but mighty. It just puts its head down and it goes right to work. Like, you guys saw that took me like 3 seconds to get it on and only like 2 more seconds to build the intensity, and like, wow. And the way that the formula, that the way the Rhode Pocket Blush is like capturing the light, I promise you guys, the blush is just as dewy in person as it is through the camera. Like, check it out. That is phenom. Oh my god, I think I might have found my new favorite creamy blush. Wow. Okay, well, so for the sake of time, I think I am going to just go ahead and do a second color on this blank canvas that I have going on right here, and I really wonder what shade do I want to go in with next. I think I'm going to do Juice Box, the shade Juice Box. And I'm just gonna boop, open it up and just get some out of here. And then we're gonna try on the other side. She's pigmented, oh my god. Whew. Is it going to blend just as well as the other side? I think yes. It's looking really good. At first it looked flamingo, but it's blending in really nice. is like way better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not even going to front. It's looking way prettier than I thought it was gonna be. I'm even this is bright, but I'm even going to add a second layer and build up that intensity because this color is way cuter on the skin than it is on the packaging, because on the packaging, it looks like blunt. It looks intense. Like this is a bright, 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 bright pink. So yeah, check it out. On the skin, she looks cute, okay? She looks flirty. This is like a summer vibe right here, and I'm really into it. So this is its sister, Piggy. And then on this side, in comparison, is Juice Box. So Juice Box, Piggy. Piggy, Juice Box. So they're both really nice in intensity. They are not overwhelming. It's not making me look like a clown, which is so amazing. The colors are true to tone. So the way that they look on the packaging, they're the same like tones that are going to show up on the skin. But because this formula is so creamy and buildable, you can really kind of like play around with the intensity of it. And so far, it's just blown my mind. Like, it's been so worth it to get all the shades. And this is a vibe, guys. Like, I'm really, really digging this. So last look before we wipe these down. Piggy on this side. I think Piggy is by far my favorite so far. And then on the other side, again, I have Juice Box. So these are the two Rhode Pocket blushes that I have on my face right now. And yeah, it's a vibe. We live for these pocket blushes. I am so freaking impressed. Wow. So now for the fun of it, now that I know that I like the formula, I'm just gonna have some fun and play with the other formula. And yeah, we're just gonna have some fun trying on some really amazing Rhode Pocket blushes. Let's go. All right, so next up, I'm going to do Spicy Marg on this side. We're just gonna bloop, bloop, bloop. Maybe I need more pressure. Just like that. I look silly. I look like a little bit of a clown, but let's just blend it out. Oh, she's not a clown, just kidding. Woo! Whoa. That is beautiful. That is stunning. Wow. That was like 1 second, 1.2 second of blending with like the most minimal tool you can use, which is your fingertips. And that was like, wow. As a matter of fact, I think that like fingers are going to be the way to go with this formula. I really think fingertips is going to be the best form of application for the Rhode Pocket blushes. Like, wow. This is all I can say. That was so impressive. Just one single layer. Super easy blending, super easy application, and wow, you're just left with this perfect layer, and there's glow, and this is when you know it's a really good product, is when the product does the work for you, makes your life easy. And I worked at Sephora, guys, for like 3 years. I got to try all the products, all the makeup. And let me tell you, when the product is this easy to apply, when the product does the work for you, that is when you know this is a A1, top shelf, one of the best types of product right here. Wow. Rhode Beauty, double thumbs up. Like, A for effort. Everything is like, wow, so amazing. Blowing me out of the water here. But all right, next one that I want to do is Toasted Teddy. Now, this is one of the plum blushes. So this is the darkest shade in the blush line. So I'm really wondering to see if it's going to look like a contour or what. I know something like this is meant to be applied on deeper skin tones, which is fine, but I mean, I bought all the shades, so I'm gonna try it out for you guys. So let's see what Toasted Teddy looks like, shall we? So let's go just really easy, just like that. Let's see how blendable this really plum shade is. So far, it's really blendable. Okay, impressive, because I thought it was gonna require a lot more blending, but I feel like I almost like didn't apply enough product. So let's go in with a little bit more of Toasted Teddy. This is our second layer, and I'm using more product. I use more pressure. So as you can see, there's a lot more intensity that we have to blend out. All right. Look at that. It almost looked like reddish with a little hint of like plum. Wow, that's nice. I like that. It doesn't look like a contour, which is what I was fearing the shade Toasted Teddy was going to look like. It's not giving contour, it's giving blush. And I think the reason for that is because they put in a really good amount of red tones in here. There's some plum tones, so it's really making it give blush tone and not contour, which is what I was fearing this shade was going to look like. But check it out. We got Toasted Teddy on this side and Spicy Marg on this side. I think we are looking really good so far. It's giving the give. Formula is A1, and these shades so far are amazing. They are perfect. Spring, summer inspired. It's all the vibe, and I am digging it. Let's go. So last but not least, we have the Rhode Pocket Blushes in the shade Freckle and Sleepy Girl. And what's interesting about these is that they are very similar in shade intensity. I would say one has just a little bit more of a cool tone than the other one. I think Sleepy Girl is going to have more of a cool tone than Freckle. So it looks like Sleepy Girl has a little bit more intensity than Freckle, which is on this other side. To me, Freckle over here looks sort of like a contour shade, so we're gonna have to see how they wear. So this is Freckle right here, all right, and then Sleepy Girl is gonna be right next to each other. All right, so this is a quick side by side. As you can see, they're actually quite different. Freckle is the lighter of the two shades. Freckle is on this side, Sleepy Girl on this side. So yeah, we're just gonna have to try it out and see what we think. I'm gonna try Freckle, which is a brown Rhode Pocket Blush shade that I think is going to be best for my skin tone if I were like choosing between the two. So let's just, and it looks much lighter on the foundation. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go in with the second layer of this just because it's really light, but it's like, but it's there. It's actually really pretty and natural. Like if you're like a subtle girl and you're going for like a little subtle hint of like a blush, Freckle might be the shade for you. But let me go ahead and, so this is what we're looking like. All right, let's go in with a second layer of Freckle because yeah, as you can see, I added significantly more product because I really wanted to like give the give and really show off its color. Wow, this is so pretty. I think this is my second favorite one. Oh, it's so pretty and natural. Wow, that looks nice. I like that. This is like a perfect everyday shade of blush right here. Like this immediately like made me perk up because it's amazing. I love this shade. This is gonna be, I think this one's my favorite now. It used to be Piggy, which is that mauvey pink shade, right? That we saw in the beginning. Oh, this shade is so pretty and definitely wearable for like every day. But yeah, Freckle, as you can see, whew, I like both of these shades, but I think Freckle is so far my favorite. I think it's just because it complements my specific skin tone the best, but all right, check it out. We're gonna give her a moment, okay? And now let's go ahead and try Sleepy Girl on the other side. I can tell right away this has a lot more purple undertones, more plum, but it's still like a nude shade. Okay, she's pretty. I do want to go in with the second layer, but check it out, very natural. For a shade that looks like this, yeah, that's impressive. That I'm gonna need to go in with the second layer right here. So I added significantly more product, and let's go ahead and blend out Sleepy Girl. So yeah, it's definitely showing up way more now. And just like all the other Rhode Pocket blushes, they are not too intense. The intensity is toned down. They are super buildable. It's so easy to build them. And Sleepy Girl is looking really nice and natural and wearable. Because again, on the actual packaging, it looks kind of intimidating because it is an intense color, but the Rhode Pocket blushes, wow, like amazing. They knocked it out of the ballpark. These blushes are going #1, and right now every single brand right now is coming out with a blush. Like, blushes are really in right now, which kind of upsets me because when I used to work at Sephora, we had no liquid or stick blushes. And when I say none, I'm talking none. When I was at Sephora, and I had so many customers, clients come in and ask me specifically for a cream blush or a liquid blush, but mostly like cream blush, like in a stick or in like a little pot. And we didn't have any because makeup companies at that time weren't making any blushes like that. Except for NARS. I think NARS was like an exception, but they had phased out the stick blushes. But now they're coming back better than ever, and oh my god, we are like being flooded by liquid blushes. It's what it seems like. But yeah, these cream blushes are the bomb. Like, get all of them. I already showed you guys which ones are my favorite, which to me it was Piggy, Freckle, and where is the coral? And Spicy Marg for sure. Now that we're here, I kind of want to take it out as much as I possibly can so we can see, oh, like they actually give us quite a bit of product right here. That right there, my friends, is a significant amount of product. That little stick on its own will last you at least like 3 months, like the whole summer. And I'm talking like if you're wearing it every single day, like this is really a good amount of product, I feel, for your money. And speaking of money, so each one of the Rhode Pocket blushes cost $24, and you can find it on Rhode Skin. This is not sponsored. I actually bought all these shades, the whole blush kit, for $130, which helped me save a couple of bucks. But yeah, it's interesting to me that I only found the Rhode Pocket blushes on the Rhode Skin website and not at Sephora. I was like expecting it to be at Sephora, but for some reason it just didn't happen like that. But yeah, right now you can only find them at Rhode Skin. Don't go to Ulta, don't go to Sephora. You have to go to their website, rhodeskin.com. So that does it for this video. Thank you so much for sticking to the end. If you like this review video of the new Rhode Skin Pocket blushes, don't forget to drop me a like. And also, if you found it very helpful, send it over to your friends. Share this video, share the love. And yeah, just like that, I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!